I've had a thought. And my thought was to actually load the game with the right profile. No. I've had a thought. I'm curious if I can, I don't want to say game the system, but maybe. Let's get into the game here. Become friend. Okay, now wait a minute. Become friendly with Kubfu. This might not work. It might not work at all. Since that's specifically the quest, what I thought was, what if I just take my one that I've already done and put it in the party instead? Let's see here. Out of all of you, I like Blaziken the best. And as a backup, oh, actually, I'm gonna need 3, aren't I? All right, so oh no, wait, that'll work. No, it won't because I'm gonna need Kubfu. Well, let's try. I don't think this is gonna work. I'm sure the game will not let me do this. These are the 3 that we are going to be working on. Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur. Back to the roots. Back to our originals. What if I just pull you out? I think, okay, maybe we have to get friendly first with Kubfu. I'm pretty sure what I did before was I ran around doing all this. I can't jump down from here? Can I just... No, I can't. Like in any way, shape, or form. All right. Good to know. I'm pretty sure the idea is that you run around, check map. Where does the map show me? Huh. So maybe you're supposed to go visit all these places with Kubfu. Do I still have you in my party? I don't. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take Kubfu to all these different locations. Battling stuff, I guess, along the way. Because it probably needs to become the friendly level, and if it needs to level up. All right, let's start over here. Loop Lagoon. So I can't like put a marker or anything. I just need to head out that way. Cool. All right. So let's go over there. I think the original intention is you find all this new area and all these new Pokemon. Although I don't think this one is new. And then you want to catch them. I don't have any intention of doing that. I don't have a need for it. I did look up. I tried to figure out if there were grinding spots. Well, there we go. Sure. Because you might actually have to fight. Yeah, I might actually have to do some fighting here. Cool. Sure. Dragon Breath. Neat. I don't remember you learning that originally. That must be a new thing. Whoops. I'm just making noise. Sure. I don't plan on using any of you. I'm just trying to level you up to your 3rd thing so that you hopefully account for the thing. What is this? Bite? Yeah. Do bite instead of tackle. Move my camera so I can read. Squirtle learned way more moves here. Water Pulse. Yeah. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to use you. I have no intentions of fighting with you or anything. And I can just make you learn new moves if you need to. We just need to get through this. Yep, learn. This happened from just one thing. Alright. Come on. Was that it? Oh my god. Yep. Anyway, did I finish what I was saying? The grinding spot. I looked up, I was like, where do people go to grind in this game? And apparently everyone just said the same thing over and over, which is super helpful, which is just do the dens, because the dens will give you candies, and then you use the candies. Or go fight in the wild, which, like, that's not really, like, if I were to give someone advice, if someone asked me, hey, in Scarlet and Violet at least, because I played that one more recently, this thing should give a ton of experience. Licky. Oh wait, you're not a Chansey thing. Chansey gives a ton of experience if you see one. That's something I know for sure. Move it back there. Maybe bottom right corner today in this game. No, just don't. You don't need to worry about that. And you know what? I can't say no. I see it, I'm like, yeah, that's just a better move. Go ahead. Yeah, see? Slash. Do you still know Scratch? Get rid of that. Have a bottom right. There we go. Look, it's almost like it's perfectly framed in the bottom third there. That's great. No, I don't use any moves that aren't attack. I am all attack. I don't think it's a good idea. Maybe Seed Bomb. Yeah, 80? 80 power instead of Vine Whip? Yeah, let's go for it. Again, I have no intention of using this. I'm just trying to get them up there because I believe they have the ability to Mega Evolve or something. At least we'll get through this fairly quickly today. That'll be one exciting thing that happens. We're only 7 minutes into this. And we've already evolved them twice. I mean, once. They are on their second form. Gigantamax? Is that what it's called here? They were marked with an X on the app. Pokemon Home. They were marked with an X. But because they are their first forms, they do not count towards the Pokedex entries of having I have to get them to their third form, I'm pretty sure. Alright, I can go over here. This is annoying. No matter where I move the camera, it doesn't seem to... Well, I guess you don't get to see the name of it. Alright, these are the dens, right? But you have to do the ones that actually, like, battle. So the ones that are... Which I don't like doing. So I might not do that. But I don't think it's going to matter too much. Are we just visiting this place? Is this how this works? We come talk to you? Cool. Did that mark it off the map? If I press the right button? Is there still a thing here? Oh, this was not where we need to go. Loop Lagoon is south from here. Okay. Wish I got some kind of map here, so I knew I was going in the right direction. Yeah, the raid battles, I really don't want to do those. Gotta be honest. Never liked those. This is the game that made me go, oh, I don't want to enjoy this. Oh. All fog. Yep. Let's see. Are we closer now? Nope, we've gone the wrong way entirely. Cool. Let's go back. A is go faster in this game. That's B. All right, all right. Did we get to the lagoon through here, maybe? This is a cave. Uh-huh. Whoop. I'm not really going out of my way to hit them, but when we do, that's an opportunity to level them up, because these are all level 60. There we go. A little bit closer. Excuse me. I haven't finished my thought earlier. I just remembered it. Okay, so now we're in the lagoon. Ah, we have to do this. Okay, so there is like a little cutscene. So we're going to try. Here's what we're going to do today. We're going to run around to all these locations as quick as we can, leveling stuff up along the way. We're going to try. Yep. Cool. Can I fly? What? What's that button? At the very least, I probably can fly back to here. Yeah. That gets me a little closer to the other places. So we'll visit all 4 spots with Kubfu in order to become friendly. And the idea there is you're supposed to take your time and catch Pokemon, all the new ones in this area, and, you know, play the game. We're going to try to go as quick as we can, which means we're going to try and get through all that and not worry about leveling them up too much, and then swap out when we go to the tower and see if it'll count that I have the evolved form already. I don't think so. I have a feeling that won't work because they're pretty specific that it's Kubfu. We'll see. We will see. There's a chance. This is all for one headbutt. Sure, why not? Kubfu headbutt. Just in case we actually do need to fight with you, we should be teaching you decent moves. But I'm pretty sure they recommend, they're like, oh, you need to be like level 70. I'm done with you. You 3 are done with me. I just need you to get to the point where you are your 3rd evolution and then you're going in a box. Where are we headed right now? Oh, in the cave. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. Hopefully I mute. Okay, this is 2 down. I bet. What did it just say? I skipped it. No, let's just do all 4. It's fine. I like this guy. Druddigon. He looks cool. Dragony. Whoops. I didn't necessarily mean to do that, but it's okay. I'm trying to remember. It was more than a year ago for sure. Whoops. That's fine. When I did this and when I went through, I get the feeling this is not going to work. I don't think I'm going to be able to force it in that way and go, oh, this counts. It's the evolved form. I'm pretty sure that they are specific in the fact that they're going to want an actual Kubfu. It's very. If I had never evolved it, there's a chance that it would have worked. I think I could have swapped in a Kubfu for a Kubfu, taken the level 70 one that I trained up, if I hadn't evolved it, and used that. Useless. I don't know why I'm doing that. Okay, so we were here. The next place we needed to go was north, so maybe if we go through the cave and out. I have been more recently playing. Let's see, I remember this place. Well, there's one. Alright, let's see if this one says something about going back to mustard. Yep, we look all over, look at the land, it's all raining. Oh, you're so cute, you jump up and down. Getting even stronger. Almost time. Okay. They're just saying it's almost time, but not quite yet. Our final location is all the way up here at Pot Bottom Desert. Can we get to there from here? I don't know. I'm playing Scarlet and Violet more recently, obviously, as you know, from, well, last week. For you, they're a week apart. For me, I stop one and play the next. Okay, so we can't get to there from here. But can we go down and get to there without having to go all the way back around? Oh, I think we can if we go this way. Cool. We'll just make a loop. Remember when I said if I had to tell someone where to go training in Scarlet and Violet, because at least in that one I did a lot of that. I didn't do that too much here. I didn't have a reason to, and I did not care. But I did need to level up a bunch of Pokemon, and especially evolve other types back in Scarlet and Violet. And I found, going to the lake, there were the dragon type. Like I said, Chansey. Chansey gives a ton of experience. This is the kind of thing where, like, if you found a reliable Chansey spawn, which I don't think exists, this is where you would want to go do that. Because they give you just a large amount of experience compared to normal other Pokemon. Also, second forms. If you can find ones that have already evolved in the wild, look at that. Look how much more that was. Ivysaur might be enough to level up now. Let's see here. Yeah, you gotta go all the way through this, then you gotta level Kubfu up, and I don't know if they actually let you in before, or if they're just like, it's suggested to go in at level 70, but I did. If I look back in my notes, here we go, that's one down. Pokemon Shield had nothing. Sword. Level 70 and then to the tower. I did do grinding here, but I did not mention where I went for it. But anyway. Sure, why not? I don't know what that does, but I don't. Cool. Probably should have gotten rid of poison powder. That's okay. I'm not going to use you. You have one purpose. Your purpose is to evolve into the thing that I need. I don't actually think I have to do it. I'm pretty sure that just having Pokemon that have the ability to level up. Alright. Here's spot number 4. We're going to fly back to Mustard and see what he has to say. I'm pretty sure he'll tell me level up to 70 and then go take on one of the towers. Anyway, I'm pretty sure. That was quick. Oh, Mr. Mustard. Where are you? Where is he? Oh, okay. No, I'm not interested. Alright, let's see here. What are we doing? I don't remember this part. right? Just leading us out in the middle of nowhere. Okay, yes. Towers. Tower of Water. Tower of Darkness. Each floor, level up properly. You can even find a focus. Okay. Yeah, that's why my note here was like, oh, there's a Tower of Darkness. That's mean I put in there being like, well, I'll be going up against something dark, so I'll need dark. And I like leveled up a different Pokemon thinking it entirely. And then I went, oh, it's only for the special Pokemon, and they recommend level 70. And then I found a Chansey spawn. And I got to 59. All right, quick. So we're going to try something. First of all, let's hit stuff on the way. We need to do the Tower of Waters. That's the whole point of this, is because the last time I went through, I did it, the Tower of Darkness. Now, I don't think it has anything to do with that, because it's just, you just use Kubfu. You go one Pokemon in, and you use Kubfu for the entire time. Which is why it didn't matter that I leveled up anything else. But they do recommend level 70, and I did beat it on the first time, going through level 70, when I actually did that. However, oh, I think there's more after that. Made it through first try and evolved my fighter bear, is my note. Let's see here. We just have to get through this. I don't think they're going to let me do it without a Kubfu. I don't think it's going to count. I think we might, okay, we don't need to do this. Don't need to do any of this. We're almost there with the other two. Let's see what we can find on the way there. And then we'll give it a shot just to make sure, but I'm pretty sure it won't count. I was going to pick up that Pokeball and I missed it. And I missed it again. Forget it. It no longer matters to me. Just looking to see if there anything around here that's... Shake the tree! Shake the tree! Pokemon drop. Do it! Do it! Keep going. A Pokemon will drop. Alright, never mind. I'm pretty sure you lose all those if you don't pick them up. Is there anything here that's actually going to give me some decent stuff? Well, you're an evolved form. You'll give me a little bit more. I'm just trying to knock out those last two evolutions. No, we don't need detect. We're almost there. Actually, I don't know what level the other ones level up at. I feel like they're slightly different, aren't they? I wish I could find that Chansey spawn. Sure, why not? I wasn't really trying to go for anything water since I have a Blaziken just in case, but you know, it is a level 100 and it can just kind of, you know, go first. So, not that difficult. Okay, this one might be a problem. That didn't do nearly as much as I thought it might, but that's not a water move, so not too worried about it. Does it know a move it can't use here? It didn't actually swap it, is that why? There's one blanked out because I don't ever use it in Sword and Shield, and it knows a move from some other game. 32 was Ivysaur. I bet it was 34 and 36. I feel like if I remember correctly, they are staggered. I'm trying to think of their first time. Some of them are 16 and some of them are 18, but I think that they are all in that grouping. But then when you get to the higher ones, I want to say, I mean, obviously Bulbasaur, Ivysaur was 32. I think Blastoise, Wartortle into Blastoise is 34. And Charmeleon into Charizard is 36. That could be the case. I don't know for sure. But we're going to have these three real quick, which adds on to our final total of things that I did not think I was going to be able to get, so I did not collect, which puts us at, what, 1365 plus 6 now? Sure. I wonder where that Chansey was outside of a cave. That one... We'll do the candies. Here's what we're going to do. We're just going to finish this out so I don't use them. Then we're going to go see if my evolved form counts, which I don't think it will. Then we're going to use candies to see if I can just cheat it real quick and get through this. Which I hope will work. I don't think I have candies. Why would I have candies in this game? There's at least a chance that I went through doing some of the den stuff. Obviously it wasn't 34, by the way, I just saw that. There's a chance that I did some of the den stuff in Sword because I just actually played that one. This one was literally get through the game as quickly as possible. So there's no chance I ever did any den candies. We might be in for grinding. We might actually be in for a time here. We got about 20 minutes left from what I was kind of allocating, thinking I would do 45 minutes for this to knock it out because I figured it would take me about a half an hour. Maybe they are 36 each. Maybe I'm just misremembering. Into the forest looking for things that have evolved. What even is that? It's a dark fairy. Alright, we'll see what happens. This is what I don't like. This is just me personally, but I never liked doing these battles. They were at least slightly better in Scarlet and Violet. They were more fun there because they went kind of faster. But this literally, because I had to try to catch legendaries, I was going through doing this. Do the 140. I did not pick anything that would be super effective either, so that's kind of on me, to be fair. I know that the 3 NPCs are going to be more or less useless, so you kind of have to solo it yourself, and it's very difficult to do, because they can get knocked out. So you're, like, racing against the clock. Is it necessary to be that loud? Yeah. You're super effective, and you did, like, 1/10 of its health. And it has a barrier now, which... I dropped the controller. There's one down. I wish they matched at least you. I wish the NPCs would match what you do. There goes the barrier, and it's not like it's weakened now or anything. Okay, yeah, it is weakened, so that is similar. Try again. Yeah, the whole thing, I played... Another one? Come on, I thought that was a once per battle thing. This sucks. There goes number 2. At least they are doable by yourself in Scarlet and Violet. I'm pretty sure with level 100 Pokemon I've done it before. Super effective or not. That one's going to get knocked out. You only get 4. They have just always felt like a waste of time to me. The only reason I even considered it here is because apparently this is where you can get candies. I don't know how anyone can recommend this as a good way to play the game. I like it. This is a good spot to grind. This is taking multiple minutes. I could have done several just wild Pokemon fight and get far more experience, I'm sure. Did you just get knocked out or did you shrink? Okay. But that's it. If one more happens, that's the whole thing. Yeah, you can't use this. Can't use Sky Uppercut in this game for some reason. I liked Sky Uppercut. That was a good move. I remember using it back in Ruby and Sapphire. Alright, we actually did it. It was very close. I don't really care. I only have 2 Pokeballs. Yeah, the whole point of this playthrough on Shield was this was so that I could say I beat, I was going through every game, and so I played through Shield while riding the bike. It was an excuse to entertainment while riding the exercise bike. Wait, really? I didn't think that could happen. So you didn't even get anything. Wow. I got 2 L and 1 XL and some stupid berries. And I didn't even catch the Pokemon. I thought that it was a guaranteed thing. I don't like the dens. I don't like them at all. The raid battles, the dens, the whole thing. The legendary one was worse. The ones to get the legendaries are a special thing that they added in the DLC that you have to go through, and you choose your path and go 5 or 6 raid battles in a row, the same kind of thing. It takes forever. That's why I turned off move animations here, was just to speed up that process so I could get through it as quickly as possible, because it was random what you were going to get. It was a whole thing. You had to choose as you went. You couldn't use your own Pokemon. It was not a fun time. It made me very much not like playing the game anymore. Blah. Alright, there we go. That should finish off those. We can move on to either more grinding or taking on the tower. This will give me 3 more to the counter. I should update my notes so I know that after this, the title change. Well, not the title, but I'm still leaving it. I'm so tired of changing it. Such a mistake. Why am I doing this? It doesn't matter. I'm not going to use you, Charizard. You're cool. One of my favorites, but you're good. It's all good. Now you evolve. Sure, I can't help it. It's right here, I might as well. A steel move, huh? Sure. I am all attack. I have no patience for the other stuff. It's not the best move. Wouldn't recommend it. But it is what I do. Alright. You 3 can go back in the box at the very least so I can stop dealing with you leveling up all the time. And let's swap you for you right now. I don't think this is going to count. I think that the game is going to go, But let's go find out after we kill a Tangela. I like the idea of some of the temporary evolutions more so than them actually in practice. Like, they looked cool. The Mega Blaziken looked cool. Not worth it, but it did look cool. Alright. let's prove that this isn't gonna work, and I gotta level them up to 70 on my own. Just safe to be sure. Pokedex 97. Yeah, I didn't play this one much. This was literally just speed it through. Get through to the end. Skip to the end. Water tower. Yep, only Kubfu. Only Pokemon on your team. Okay. Does this count? Can I be a little cheeky about it? It technically was a Kubfu at one point. There's no way this is gonna work, right? There's just no. Yep. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, it was worth a shot. It would have made this significantly faster. We wouldn't have to do anything else here, but it does not count. All right, so let's get some level 100s back in here. We got you and what else do I want to level up while we're doing this? You and yeah, why not? All right. So now we know what we got to do. Okay, so we do have a charm. That's cool. Good to know. Other items? Yeah. EXP candy. Use on Kubfu. Whoops. Well, just one. How many does it? Okay, so 10,000. All right, that might be pretty fast. 10,000. 10,000 from the large. Iron Head. Iron Head is a steel move that does 80 damage. That will replace, you still have a fighting, you are a fighting type, so we want that stab bonus. That's redundant, isn't it? Doesn't the B and stab stand for bonus? Same type attack bonus? Maybe? Alright, what do we get from an XL? 100,000. 30. Okay. That helps. That does help. Alright, maybe that is worth it. Maybe. This is my fighting. Ooh, but it confuses. I don't know about that. That's too risky. I don't like that one. Do I have any others, just by chance? Or a rare candy. Oh, yeah. Here we go. See how many times I had to do this stupid thing? I don't know how often you get those, but... yeah. Well, I have an XS. A little bit of experience. Here you go. You can have a little bit. Oh, interesting. Dynamax. But there's also Gigantamax. Dynamax, just Pokemon get big. Sort this, please. Lord, make it alphabetical. I do have a rare candy. There's that. Okay. Cool. I guess that's everything we can do here. Alright, well. Away we go. Where was that Chansey? Chansey will make this the fastest. But we still have like 30 levels to go. Oof. I guess let's... Alright, we could be boring about it, or we could try. Let's go through and try to hit all of the dens. I don't enjoy it. It's going to be annoying. But it is fast. I mean, from that one... The Chansey gave us like, what, 8,000, I think? Where are you? Can I get in the water? Boy, I miss Scarlet and Violet. You go back a gen and all of those comforts, being able to just like go over obstacles, they're all gone. All right. Yep. Oh, let's see here. You are another Grim Snarl, so you are a Darkened Fairy. We are going to make this as fast as possible, because we are already at 40 minutes. I have a feeling we're going to go a little bit longer here. I was hoping to get this grinding part done today, but it's not going to happen. But we are going to Grim. You are a Darkened Fairy. What should I use against you? Poison, Steel, or other fairy. Switch. Does it open up my box? It does. Okay. Do I have a super high level steel? I got you. I think you're going to be my best bet because I don't think I have. Yeah, 73 for a fairy. All right. Select. Let's give it a shot. At the very least, doing that one before gave me like 50,000 experience points. That's like 5 chances. And I don't know for a fact that I could find and beat 5 chances in the time that it does take to do this. So maybe this is worth it. It's annoying. Yeah, shiny Metagross. This thing's so cool. I'm happy that I have it. I've had it for a while now. 90. We'll take a chance here and then go on the next round. That didn't do nearly as much as I was hoping. And there's the barrier that just draws this out. No, it's not good. Now, if we lose, do we still get candies or anything? If we lose and we get candies, then it's totally worth it. If we lose and we get nothing, not worth it at all. Oh, we shouldn't have skipped that. We should take that opportunity. I did not realize that. I just keep going with it. Okay, I guess we'll swap to this one then. If there's a reason we can't use either of those moves, we are boned because the other ones don't do anything. Oof, I did not consider that. This is not going as well. Well, defense fell. Come on, guys, do something. You're all so useless. Yeah, I didn't realize it rotated in turn. Whoops. Can you tell that I never liked it and I did not do this? Because they won't take advantage of it, so just none of us are. Ugh. Nobody's gotten knocked out. Okay, I spoke too soon. There's one. I think we might be able to do it, though. I'm at least thinking there's a chance. If it can get back around to me. Come on, guys. Do more. Do flash cannon now, because we can't do it 2 in a row. That'll take care of one of them. Oh, it actually did a little bit. That's nice. And shouldn't breaking the barrier do a little bit more? Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. It's down to there. Mm-hmm. Alright, there we go. My turn. These are the same things, except their categories are different. That's interesting. I mean, it's definitely... We actually did get it this time as well. Surprising. Didn't expect it. Also, I will mention these are a very different type from... whatever that the other ones were. Like, these are... technically, I think, easier. I didn't check to see, is there a star rating like there is in Scarlet and Violet? Because I bet that's the difference, is there's like star ratings. Do I have... oh, I actually do have a ton of these. I mean, I guess, why not? I'm here, I've gone through the process. There's the option. Apparently it's not a guaranteed thing. I thought it was. It is in Scarlet and Violet, I'm pretty sure. When you go through all of that and you go to catch it, I'm pretty sure it's a guaranteed 100%. Which is why beating it is tough. Would you just stay in there? Good God. It's ridiculous. Alright. Oops, I didn't look at how many I got. Hopefully it was the same amount. 1 XL and 2 Ls. No, just put him in a box. I don't really care about you. I was just there. Why not? Alright. Let's see where that gets us to, and that'll about do it for today. Both of those should be 20. Gets me to 45. I don't think I want counter. Use this. 30,000, that gets you there. You're pretty close, so we'll go ahead and use that rare candy. Close combat. Is that the one that damages yourself as well? It does. Well, it lowers your defense, so it's kind of a one and done situation. But you know, flying doesn't really help you here. And then maybe we'll get rid of headbutt next. Alright. We'll just pop that. Get you to 50. Probably should have saved that for later, shouldn't I have? Probably. There was one over here. Let's do one more. Not what I meant to do. Oh, crap. Are you out first? You might not actually be able to do this. This was a mistake. It's all effective. It's all effective. Try. You're 10 levels lower. You don't. You're not going to do it. Nope. No. Swap. We'll swap to something else that can be super effective, and then swap you in the party because you do not need to be first. The bonus of you just being in the battle is not worth it. It takes too long and is annoying to swap. I probably should leave him first. That is kind of how you do it. You will get significantly more than if you're just in the party. Yeah, look, you got 1900. I wonder if you get a bigger cut if the other Pokemon in the party aren't sucking it up as well. How do I get to that? I didn't mean to do that. I bet you do get a bigger cut. Well, I mean, mathematically that makes sense, right? That having more in there that take a bigger portion of how much you would get. I don't know if this game follows that rule, because I feel like some of the games did and some didn't. I don't remember. Let's find out. Let's put the other ones away. Let's only use 100s. You're 100. $98 is close, but you're 100. You are 100. Why are you in here? How did you get in here? Whoops. And is that it? That might be it. Okay. I'm going to leave you just because you've actually been useful in having fire moves. Although I also have a Blaziken here. Let's see. Does this lead me around? I think it does. And there's the entrance to the water. We were here. I think we did that. There's one back here. Please don't be another Grimmsnarl. That's kind of boring. Alright, we're going to do this and that's going to be it. Oh, you're a Psyduck. That's a water. We can switch to grass. Do we have a really strong grass? we do, and it's you. Because I don't see a really strong electric here. Alright. Oh, just start. Yeah, of course. That's how it goes. No one is playing this game, I promise you. I've already been through it once. Go dark. Is there music and it's really quiet? Did I turn the music down? I may have. I may have gotten annoyed with it and turned the music down. Let's see here. Super effectives are going to be you. There is music. It's just quiet. And that may be on purpose. It may be that I turned it down specifically, like in the game settings, when I was grinding through this, just trying to knock it out and be done with it. Because some of these sound effects are much louder than the... Doesn't matter. Anyway. Alright, that was something. I'd like to see it where it's like, oh, we knock it all the way down in one go. Because, you know, super powerful and stuff. But I guess not. What was the, what are the different kinds of temporary evolutions? It started in X and Y, maybe? They definitely had it in the Ruby and Sapphire remakes, because I played through those. That was where this one came from, that's why I'm thinking of that. This... Septile? Skeptile? Septile, maybe? My original plan was to leave it at Grovile, because that is one that I prefer. Always liked that guy. But then they were like, oh, there's this whole Mega Evolution, or whatever it is. And I guess there's also now Dynamaxing and Gigantamaxing. Sure. They're okay. Not my favorite. It's cool. I like the one, like, all he did was get big. Dynamax just made Pokemon get big. I like Gigantamax then, because it actually makes them look different. That's the whole point of why we just did those 3 starters, was because they actually evolve into different forms. They don't just get big. They become different. So at least we did that this part. We got 3 of them. We got 3 more added to the goal. Technically that makes it 1371, but again, I am done changing the name. It has been back and forth and is annoying, so I won't be doing that anymore. No, just keep going, I guess. Just keep trying. There we go. Tell you what I don't really need is a gold duck, so we're just gonna skip that. I'm not interested. 2 and 1. Was it 5 stars? Is that another thing? Is that they're all like super high level now that I am too? Or maybe just because we're in the DLC area. Maybe they would be easier if we were in the other ones, but then I bet they wouldn't give you as many candies. I don't know. This is what we have. We're doing what we got. I mean, we're not too far off. This thing started at like, what level? Focus Punch. That's a risk. That's a real gamble. But you know what? I'll take it. I'll just use it instead of close combat. If we are up against something that is also has to charge a move, right? 55. All right. Well, there we go. That's that. We have 15 more levels to go next time. Hopefully won't take us too long, especially if we're going to continue doing more of these dens that are mixed emotions, but at least they're not taking a super long time. That'll be that. See you next time.